Come along with me on my journey to Helsinki. Actually, probably worth noting that I ended up going to Stockholm, not Helsinki, but I just filmed up until Helsinki. So I flew the first leg economy on Qantas, which ended up being really fun because I actually ended up sitting next to a guy that I went to high school with who was 4 years older than me, and we really got on really well. So our friendship kind of started from there, and we kind of hung out at Singapore Changi Airport together and checked out all the sites, and I thought it was quite interesting. It was raining and I really didn't actually mind getting a little bit wet. We ended up going to the butterfly garden as well, which was really cool because it was full of butterflies and they were everywhere. However, I did actually expect a whole lot more, like the ones that you see at the zoo. I don't know if you guys remember going to the zoo when you were little and going into those butterfly enclosures. That's more of what I was expecting. But nevertheless, I was very happy with my experience. It was very humid outside, so I didn't end up staying for long. But it was just enough time to have that experience. And the butterflies were absolutely huge. Then we kind of just walked around and saw what else there was. We had some coffee to combat the jet lag because it was a very long 9-hour flight to Singapore. And the next leg for both of us was going to be very long. Rob was off to London and myself off to Stockholm. So yeah, it was going to be a long transit and then another long flight. But Singapore airport really kept our minds stimulated, and that popcorn was so good. Then I was fortunate enough to get Qantas business class lounge access with a shower, which was an absolute game changer because I felt so refreshed after. It was exactly what I needed. Nothing beats a nice shower in transit time. It is literally transit time or even after the flight, even if it's a short flight, nothing beats it. It's just the best feeling. And so I walked onto my Finnair flight feeling refreshed, good to go. Best part was I was in premium economy. So I was in the bulkhead row at the front, and I had so much leg room. That's the amenity kit that we got given: toothbrush, toothpaste, earplugs, and an eye mask, which was really cool. And it's like a finished design with a neck pillow, which wasn't super comfortable, I have to say. But we also got noise cancellation headphones, which were amazing. And that's all the leg rest space I got, which was amazing. Don't mind me, I am very jet lag as I record this. So, yeah. So that's the menu. I ordered Asian vegetarian for myself just because I didn't know how many options without meat they would have. But I also got myself a red wine and I watched a movie, which was really good. The food was, I would say it was pretty standard, I have to say, but nevertheless, it was nothing to complain about. I put my eye mask on, kind of got ready to sleep and doze off as much as I could. Brought my moisturizer with me. I let my eye mask sit for 15 minutes before taking them off. I applied moisturizer, just a travel size one, not one that I would normally use at home, but I tried to minimize the amount of stuff I took with me away. And feeling fresh, then I brushed my teeth, of course. And I forgot to bring my bottle of water inside the lavatories, which was really annoying. So I had to use the tap water, which I know is not that good for you. But anyway, I woke up after 4 hours on a long 14-hour flight and I couldn't go back to sleep. And then, by the time I woke up, it was almost time for breakfast. And the breakfast was, again, Asian vegetarian. I did like how environmentally... I guess I liked how they didn't use plastic. I think that was very forward thinking, and I like the little boxes that the food came in. I thought that was really it's like minimalist. I liked that. And then it was time to land into Helsinki. And then after Helsinki, off to Stockholm. But again, like I said, it was just a very short 40-minute flight, so I didn't really bother to film any of it, but took you along with me on my journey to Helsinki anyway. The start of an amazing 3-week trip. Super excited, and the flight over was just amazing. I forgot to mention about the pajamas. I got them from business class from the flight attendant because she knew that I used to be a flight attendant, and she was so, so lovely. So I ended up wearing those pajamas, as you saw on the leg to Helsinki after I took a shower. So see you guys for the next video.